attempting that in the women's 800 metres. Let's meet all the finalists. France go on the outside. And again, there are changes from the qualifying through to the final. I think every quartet has changed. France bring in Janina Joseph on the second leg at the black. Roger Black's daughter leads them out. And then Lacerda Maraval on the anchor leg. Now, Italy, Eloise Coiro comes in, who was sixth in the 800 metres. She'll run the anchor leg, so it's Honora, Polinari, Cirillo, Mangioni rather, and Quiro. Now, the Netherlands, they're going to be running 3 or 4 seconds. Because of our hamstring issues, and they shuffle things around. So Jenny Mary John comes in, then it's Lena Nielsen, Nicole Jürgen, and Emily Newton, silver medalist in the 400 hurdles, will be in the anchor leg. Very interesting quartet for Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Germany, another tremendous German quartet. Luna Bredal comes in on the third leg. Belgium with Pauline Koschgut, Elena Ponette, Camille Laus, and then Ilana Hansens on the anchor leg. And Poland, the big news is that no Natalia Bukowiecka, who's silver medalist in the individual. So it's Anna Grich, it's Inga Dachka, Isabella Smolinska, and Anastasia Kush. So Great Britain and Northern Ireland were the quickest qualifiers. However, the Netherlands, as I said, they go 3 seconds or so quicker than their 3:25 because they have Klaver, because they have Femke Bol. So it'll be Van der Scoot leading them out, then Klaver, then Salberg, then Broders Bol. For Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Jenny Mary John on the lead-out leg, then Lena Nielsen, who made the final in the hurdles, finished 6th there, then Nicole Jürgen, and then Emily Newnham on the anchor leg. Might come down to a great tussle between Newnham and Broders Bol.
Thanks.
But still, before the roar for the final of the women's 4x400 metres relay, Great Britain and Northern Ireland have only won this title twice. Way back 1969 in Athens, the first running of the event, and then 10 years ago in Amsterdam. The Netherlands are the defending champions. In fact, they've won the last 2 European titles. It's Mirta van der Scoot in the bright orange on the outside. For Great Britain and Northern Ireland, it's Jenny Mary John with a big gap out to Spain. So Jenny Mary John has left a little bit to do here in the closing stages of this first 400 metres. Strong run so far from Mirta van der Scoot and from Isabel Black on the outside for France.
Koschgut also going well for Belgians. They did a big stagger. I don't mind a little bit more now. 1 or 2 of them may come a little bit quick through that first 300. Jenny Mary John stays strong. Hand over to Lena Nielsen, who ran a brilliant leg, but the Dutch are in the lead, and I think we put this order to try and be in much more contention with them, and we're not at this point. Lika Klaver out in front. Lena Nielsen with a good bend there. We'll try and get into 2nd place, and then she's going to find that the French, the Belgians, and indeed the Italians and the Spanish, they're all there right on the shoulder, but the Dutch are already gone. And Lika Klaver will be strong. She's in super form at the minute. Been around great in the heats, but she's going to have to hold up a lot of heat and pressure in the home straight here.
No, and Lena Nielsen experienced enough to know that in the relays you do not see that runner out in front of you and say, well, I've got to chase them down early, because otherwise you're just going to burn too much energy. And in fact, Lika Klaver is going away. This is a wonderful run from the Dutch athlete. They have got Femke Bol in the anchor leg. It'll be Evelyn Salberg taking it for the Netherlands now. So Great Britain and Northern Ireland with Nicole Jürgen taking it in 2nd place. Big gap to the Netherlands, and it's Italy there, and it's Belgium there, France, Spain, and this is a huge lead for the Netherlands. And even though Great Britain and Northern Ireland were the quickest qualifiers, I think we knew this was how it's going to play out to the final. The Netherlands going for 3 in a row.
It's going to be really interesting on the last leg, because Italy have got an 800-metre runner, Great Britain have got a 400-metre hurdler, the French have got an out-and-out hurdler who's a very good 400-metre runner as well, and the Belgians have got a 400-metre runner on the last leg. So that's a scrap that's going to have to be for silver or bronze in the Cole Jurgens did a good job here of giving Emily Muner a chance. It's going to be up against Bol. Bol's going to be out in front, but Britain at least have moved ahead of the others here.
Oh, Salvo toiling towards Femke Bol there, and Emily Newnham now. Can Emily Newnham do something special here now? Chris Akabusi finishing strongly for the men's 4x400 in the past. The hurdler is inspired in the relays. I wonder if Emily Newnham can be equally inspired. Now she doesn't. I don't want to see her go past Femke Bol here. We won't see her sit on the shoulder. She can finish so strongly, Emily Newnham. Not hugely experienced in relays. Femke Bol sits there on the curve. She'll surely not give it up. Emily Newnham trying to work her way around the outside. Working hard here, a long way clear of the rest. Has she given too much to early? Emily Newnham, Femke Bol looks so easy. So experienced, Femke Bol. The 800-metre runner now. With all those 400-metre races. Those hurdles in her legs. And she'll come away to take the title. It's Femke Bol for the Netherlands. For 3 European titles in a row takes it. Great Britain and Northern Ireland the silver. And then coming through to take the bronze. I think it was Italy taking the bronze with Coiro, the 800-metre runner. Well, it was closer than I thought it would be on that final leg. Wonderful run by Emily Newnham, but Femke Bol simply too strong, simply too experienced. Great run by Lieke Klaver in there, and the Netherlands have done it again. 3 European titles in a row. I said they'd come down by about 3 or 4 seconds, and they've done exactly that. 3:21.10 to take it.
Racing my own thoughts into the silence, seeking the guidance I forget.